The following program contains flashing images and scenes that some viewers may find disturbing.
These are the stories of ordinary people who believe they have experienced extraordinary things. Some names have been changed for the purpose of this program. When the Hinshaw family moved into Summerwind, it seemed that the house spoke to them in whispers. In time, they say, the whispers became screams. The Hinshaws decided to confront the restless spirits before they dominated their lives. Between the world we see and the things we fear, there is a world of possibility. The shores of West Bay Lake, Wisconsin, in the American Midwest. Legend held that an old mansion here harbored ghosts, and that for 70 years, whoever walked its halls walked side by side with spirits from the past. Ginger Hinshaw first discovered Summerwind when visiting the area in the summer of 1969.
Are you serious? Yeah. It's beautiful.
A friend suggested they visit the place locals called the Old Haunted House.
Do you mind?
The building had been empty for 40 years, home only to bats in the attic and field mice in the walls.
I fell in love with the house immediately. Had to have it. Absolutely wanted that house in the worst way. Felt sorry for the house. Really, really sorry.
Ginger, the mother of 4 young children, had recently remarried. She had moved house many times before and hoped Summerwind would be a place where the family could settle.
I thought it had great potential on a beautiful site. But everybody kept saying that's the haunted house. And I said, well, fine, then I'm living in the haunted house.
Ginger was eager to show the old house to her family. Her husband, Arnold, the owner of a construction business, immediately saw the property's potential. 9-year-old April was less enthused.
This place was huge. Dingy, no paint, decrepit. And I'm thinking, we're going to live here?
Okay, we'll fix her up.
And immediately being possessed of a feeling that I didn't want to be there.
Despite April's misgivings, the family moved in. Ginger and Arnold put all their energies into renovating Summerwind.
I painted and I wallpapered that whole living room with its beautiful hardwood floor, with the mantel back on the fireplace, painted all the woodwork.
My mom, she always had that knack for making a house a home, warm and fuzzy and pleasant, no matter how much money we had or didn't have.
The Hinshaws tried to hire local workers to help with the larger tasks.
Good. Is there any chance I can get you to bring it up to the house?
No, sir.
Nobody wanted to work there. People would drop off parts that we bought.
Thanks.
Thank you.
They wouldn't even drive in the driveway. They'd leave it there. And then you ask people to come and, check this sewer out or find out where the septic is or do any of that. Nope, nobody will come. As soon as you told them where you lived, you dared to mention that, they would not come.
One day, whilst rummaging through the bedroom wardrobe, Ginger discovered the original blueprints for Summerwind.
Honey?
And inside it was a peace pipe.
She had no idea if there was any significance to her find.
I wonder how old it is.
I don't know. It looks great. We should show that to the kids.
From that day forward, Ginger felt driven to restore the house to its original state. She said it was as if someone or something were guiding her. Was there a presence in the house? And if there was, what effect would it have on the rest of the Hinshaw family? In the summer of 1969, Ginger Hinshaw and her family moved into an old house in the American Midwest. Disregarding the local legend that Summerwind was haunted, the family began extensive renovations. After discovering a set of original blueprints, Ginger became focused on accurate restoration.
That house had to be put back exactly like it was. I was obsessed. I tried 11 different colors of paint to match that woodwork. I had an assignment. I had a job to do.
As she became fixated, her husband Arnold's interest in the house began to wane.
He would wander around, do things, and then not do things, never finished. But I kept working.
Then, Ginger and the rest of her family began to experience strange phenomena.
The chairs would move. They would be there and it would be over there against the wall.
No matter what room, what area of the house you were in, you were watched. I always felt that. And I think all the kids felt this.
Ginger also had the feeling she was not alone. But she still refused to believe her house was haunted. As the weeks passed, Arnold became more and more withdrawn. Ginger felt that his personality was undergoing a radical change.
So he doesn't go to work. And he sits and plays this organ. Daily, nightly. Sleeps all day, stays up all night.
Arnold became angry at the slightest provocation.
Girls, which one of you took my hammer?
We didn't take it.
Well, if you didn't take it, what did it just walk off by itself? One of you took it. Now, where's my hammer? What are you doing, trying to drive me crazy? You took my hammer!
Next, the family reported that the window in the master bedroom seemed to have developed a mind of its own.
Ginger!
What?
This window is open again. I just closed it 10 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't do it.
Are the kids doing it?
I don't think so.
Well, I want the window closed.
Okay, fine. I'll just nail it shut.
It's a good idea.
I'm thinking he's doing it. He's probably thinking I'm doing it. And he wasn't even near it. Shortly thereafter, he quit talking. He wouldn't answer a question. He kept looking around the rooms. He kept walking around the rooms. He'd stand out on the veranda and stare.
What do you want? What do you want?
Arnold felt tormented by something he could not see.
What do you want?
One day, while alone in the house, Ginger sensed a strange presence.